It is the first elimination series here of the play-ins. It is Entity taking on OG. Game number 1, and we've got some pretty cool heroes coming out in this draft. So, dude, this ward just barely misses Gabby too. They have no idea. They're behind him.
They just see Seb now, so they probably know that it's flanking with multiple heroes.
Yep, they'll see him on the Watcher. Watcher, speaking of Watson, actually, still Meld Strike on the rune. Oh, he doesn't get the first Meld, but Yuragi still takes a beating, and that is going to be first blood going their way. Blood Grenade is out. Seb beats down the Tide, and Watson, a second Blood Grenade is out. They're trying to chase down the TA. A great stun from Kataomi, but they still manage to take him down. Seb will fall. A bloodbath in the mid lane as 4 heroes die at the Horn. It could have gone better for Entity, but they still get it. Dude, this Tide is gonna just get ran to the ends of the earth. Meanwhile, he gets the Frostbite in 3. It might actually just be another kill for him.
I think Kataomi is now the 3 position for the moment.
Yeah, that is it. Gabby will go down, and yeah, Kataomi's the actual one in the lane. He's gonna go for a pull and just try and pull some XP his way. Yeah, that is very true. And TA, I feel like, is one of those heroes that you get off to a decent start, you just leave her in the lane, go stack, and then becomes even more terrifying. But they get Taiga on the gush. One more auto attack from Kataomi. You said this Lion.
Mercy to new offlane, please.
I like Gabby. That's funny.
I like the friendly all chat. We've had quite a bit, I feel like. Just convincing you to stay carry.
Don't challenge him, dude. I feel like Tidehunter late game, this hero is basically another carry. Dude, I missed the, what was it, 250 anchors, or like just damage that you could do on the Tidehunter build. So that was some fun stuff. Another Gush Earth Spike play.
Like, Yuragi might just be dead.
He has almost no armor. He just did one more auto attack.
Does
he actually get him? Dude, Kataomi is dominating right now. This dude has 4 kills.
I mean, he got boots level 1, a wand. We said Lion hits, and we see it. He hits him. Honestly, every time that Yuragi goes aggressive, he loses like almost 3/4 of his health just from anchor smash, gush, and stun. Be careful here.
Oh, it looks like they are going to make the play on a Kataomi. He's deceptively tanky. He's going to turn here potentially, see if they can bring down the Slark, and he does. It's a trade. I think you're okay with this.
They've got the Chen rotating with the creeps too.
Oh my gosh, you're right. What has he got? He's got the Kobold. He's zooming, man. Seb gonna get caught there, and another kill.
Like splitting XP 3 ways and then losing the lane just definitely can't feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 3. It's as soon as you have level 2, level 3 spirit and stuff like that. I think this is where you probably break the lanes a bit. Just that playing a tri lane, giving the triple spirit is a bit difficult to play into. Is DM bottom.
Ooh, tries to TP out, not going to be successful. This is an arcane rune exorcism for Stormstormer.
OG's making
they still got the catapult.
Good OG looks to do with their movement here, because DM now at this point, he is incredibly poor actually in this bottom after dying.
Yeah, oh my gosh, he's at the Lion's net worth.
Yeah.
Stormstormer mid though. Great rotation here from OG. If they can actually bring down Stormstormer, it'd be great. The black hole gets dropped right away. Also catching Kataomi. That will be 2 very important kills here for OG.
Nicely done.
In this mid lane.
That's very important for DM too. Just talking about his game. He had just hit level 6 there. It's a good angle.
I mean, still, it's online. Now has to be pretty scared of that ability.
Can they catch him?
Oh, they don't actually grab him for the moment, but DM will grab the Malefice, and that should be more than enough damage to help bring down the TA. Beautifully done.
Great game.
Stormstormer just trying to tank up so much damage here underneath this freezing field, and power shot barely, not enough damage to finish him off as Fishman and Kataomi will grab at least an exchange kill. On the run now as Wind Ranger makes her presence known with the focus fire. Should be enough damage to bring down Fishman, and it will be. Dude, a never-ending fight. The impale into the meteor hammer. They take down BZM as well. Dude, Chen from the grave just holding the creeps. That was huge. Oh, yeah, you're right. They are. They've already started on the bottom lane. If they get Seb, it's just a bonus kill.
Oh, they might even just make the move through the portal and catch him. Oh, this is perfect for Entity.
Yeah, this is nice. Kataomi just wants to get the second finger death stack, and the rest of the team will join bottom. Solar Crest is also already out from Fishman.
But it's still one of the best information gatherers around Roshan. They'll get it. They don't even have to use Exo. So they can keep this ball rolling.
That was so slick.
That was a sick move. Watson about halfway there. They're looking to continue looking for these fights. Yep.
I mean, they get the scan. Who are they going to find? Dude, BZM would be a fantastic target. They know the power shot just came out.
He's in trouble.
And they get him. The Blink Hex. He's got a shield rune, but is it going to be enough? I doubt it. They have a Finger of Death if they want it. He will throw it. Kataomi secures himself another. Oh my goodness. It is just such slick movement, man.
Usually I feel like it's always the default straight mech on these gens, but used to be the build. You go the medallion, solo crest, then you go back for mech, and I like that he prioritized this game. Why? But yeah, no, definitely interesting point out. He just went for straight damage. Here comes the push. Level 2 exorcism.
Yeah. Get Aegis, go high ground. They seem to be doing this over and over. They just go straight for the Crystal Maiden. The damage is there again. And Taiga will have buyback.
That's their glyph. They still have Ravage and everything available entity. Look at all the auras.
That's their only glyph, right? Mm-hmm. So, Eater Hammer onto the racks. They will get a nice sleep from Seb, but you've got to find a way to address Watson on the backside, and there is no initiation avenue here for this Enigma. They get the stun. The Ravage is going to just blink that backside. He gets the BKB. He gets the Black Hole on the 4. The Earth Splitter's coming through. Can OG do it? They take down the Death Prophet. Watson about to fall as well. He's gone. The Pounce will hold Chen in place, and this is looking the best possible scenario for OG as Watson pops the BKB. Can't get away. 3 dead on the high ground. They hold the melee barracks, and somehow DM gets the Black Hole.
They didn't give respect to him. I guess maybe they didn't see him finishing the BKB that soon. Yep, just wait for your BKB Black Hole. Just try to buy time for it. It costs a BKB and a little bit of a commitment for Yuragi, but he survives, and Black Hole's back up in 10.
Look at their positioning. DM, he's ready. He's got a blink. If they can find it, it'd be huge. They grab Seb onto the backside. The Finger Death comes out. He's gone. They've caught Stormstormer. Can he get the cheese off? He does with the focus fire. The damage. Is it too much? The Death Crown's down. They got him. DM looking for the opening. He's got the blink. He's got the Black Hole. Do they even need it? He's got him. He grabs Watson on the backside. They've taken down Kataomi, but can they get TA? Watson forces the BKB. He's trying to turn around the Ravage onto 4, but the damage from Yuragi is too much. He's stacked up the essence up to 60 as Entity gets wiped.
Uh-oh. OG's doing it. Yuragi is able to get all these connections, and they're patient.
I mean, we saw Coddle Basher. Is it time for Fishman to take the reins? He's a mounted ranged hero. You can buy a Basher.
Hey.
Could happen. Oh, they got vision. This is a huge initiation. They can actually find him. Does he get the Ravage? DM gets the BKB. And he's going to get the Black Hole up onto 2. It's time for OG to turn it on, but he's falling. Stormstormer is strong. You've lost the TA. You've lost the Enigma. Tidehunter getting beat down as well on the backside. Yuragi's still pretty dang strong, but he's forced to leap away. Gabby will survive. Now BZM chased down from the wind on the Wind Ranger. Stormstormer isn't enough to finish him off. Oh my god! 50 HP, 30. He's going to survive. He's making it out. It's time for Yuragi to get aggressive now on the Stormstormer. He does have a Silence available. We'll push him back. Kataomi off the mark with the Earth Spike, but they get the second Silence onto the Slark. Does he get the Hex? Onto the high ground, he doesn't catch him, but they do catch Wind Ranger. He's a crit swarm in 1. Is it gonna catch? He just barely misses.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Just by a hair. Both of these heroes survive. More sentries drop. Stormstormer is trying to look for anything in the Roche, but maybe he's just gonna look for the Roche.
I think
it's hard to say.
He might feel forced to because he used the Exo.
Get the scan onto the backside.
Exo at 1/3.
Yuragi, he's going to blink up onto the high ground. He gets caught by the disarm, but where's the BKB? Stormstormer, his as well, already spent. DM puts the opening. There it is. The Black Hole, he's caught 2. Can he get the kill here on Watson? He needs to find the help, but it's not. A huge Earth Splitter will finish off 2. They're going to buy back on both. Kataomi stuck here in the trees as well. As Seb, while on the backside, getting beat down by Watson. The Ravage finally coming through from Gabby. They do manage to find themselves their first kill, but a beautiful Shackle. It catches Tide and grabs Watson. Gabby needs some help and fast turning around onto Taiga. He gets the kill. Gabby popped the refresher. They have a second Ravage. He just needs the mana. And it's finally coming through. The Ravage will come out. It catches Yuragi. They get the Silence as well. He's stuck here for the moment. The buybacks coming up from OG. Can they find the kill on the Slark? He does. He's going to follow BZM with the Focus Fire, laying into Watson the Hex, the Finger of Death. It's there into the Earth Spike. They take him down. Buybacks again. They're all coming back. Yuragi. He's going to jump in. He's got a second life. BZM needs to be careful on this TP. He's going to cancel. The hero advantage now for Entity. OG needs to get out, and Taiga, little late on the message. Entity full control over the Roche.
How is Watson surviving the whole fight? I hate that Gabby actually just covered each other perfectly. A huge connection, the ET stomp and Displater, everything thrown onto the 2 inside of that Black Hole. But then Watson actually him and Gabby just stick together, and they end up cleaning up pretty decently. Yuragi's back in.
Oh, okay. I mean, you have a silence on the Slark. He needs to be very careful here. He's forced to BKB, but to get the disarm on top of him. Kataomi falling low. Can he actually make it out? It doesn't look like it. So that's going to be a dieback. Yuragi needs to get out. He's going to be fine. BZM pops the focus fire with the BKB, trying to bring down Stormstormer. He's going to return his own BKB.
Shackle.
But Tidehunter with the Shackle, they've got the Chen. Stormstormer falls. It looked like it was going to be Entity to come away with the Roche nice and clean, but instead OG bring the fight, and they take down 4 with no buybacks.
Oh, what a wild disciplined re-engage. Yuragi.
What is this game?
Yuragi's feeling confident now at this point. He's fed up with the pauses. That was a sick re-engage. 30 sacks on him, and now they get the rush, they get the refresher for their Enigma.
First to back away for the moment. Gabby, I mean, good placement for a double Ravage.
Woo! DD.
That's a DD. Yeah, I was like, that was fast.
Casual, 600 damage on this Wind Ranger.
I mean, it is one of the strongest heroes to have refresher on. Yes. You're just definitely limited on your mana pool, so having an Aegis doesn't really matter now. So if he uses all spells, dies, he comes back, has refresher. And that second round of spells is going to be great. TA trying to get initiated on. They drop everything. He needs to get out, but there's the Ravage from Gabby. The second round to follow. They've caught DM on the Enigma. Can they bring him down before he gets the black hole?
He's alive.
They don't. He's alive, baby. And well, Death Prophet can't hold the ground. She's going to fall as Chen will be the next. 3 heroes dead on Entity as Watson buybacks into the game, but you've spent everything.
That was sick.
And you get nothing.
Another Depth Shroud. Looks like it should be it. Yeah, it's just these 2.
What an incredible game from OG. This was some of the best I've seen them play in a while.
Very good patience. Even though they're getting pressured so much, losing buildings, they don't panic. They actually played it cool and wait for their items, and it absolutely paid off. DM coming in super clutch.
He's just gonna Depth Shroud. He just want to take the throne. And I don't blame him. Yuragi, he's still got a Shadow Dance as well to play with. Ends up running out of mana with a BZM. He's gonna be the one to finish the job here, and that will do it. Game 1 of the Elimination Series going to OG.
That was very, very cool game. Honestly, just patience, good decision making from OG. Patience, of course, sitting back, waiting for Entity to make mistakes, and
I think overall should still be pretty exciting. As we're getting ready to jump into game number 2 here of OG versus Entity.
First 2 levels are the most important for the Invoker. If he has a first good 2 or 3 lanes, or first 2 or 3 waves, then he does very well versus the Puck. Should have a little bit of an advantage also because you're constantly checking the runes.
Yeah, there it is. Beautifully done, dude. That is such a good rundown here from Watson.
Entity definitely crushing them a little bit more. The Bloodseeker absolutely free farm. He's actually 800 difference now versus DM. And that Invoker matchup, I mean, Stormstormer, they're going to have to gank him, it feels like, with a rotation.
They have foil, and Stormstormer is stuck on the low ground here into the Sunstrike. Taiga will actually be able to survive, I think, here for the moment. Yeah, they do. Dude, that is a really good rotation.
Very nice gank. Perfect move from Taiga on Fishman. Level 5 on Rubik. Level 5 on the Spirit Breaker. Level 5 on the Coddle, and they're getting the stacks going. So really good movements from OG.
8-minute power rune coming through. They will go ahead and turn their attention on over to this Puck. The rune does spawn top. Forced to drop the cogs here, obviously. As Puck will drop the coil, dodge the Sunstrike. Nicely done from him. It's a clockwork. Trying to get away. Oh, the blinding light to find the kill. BZM does have a phase shift in 1 second. He's going to be able to just... Yeah, looks like he's at... Oh, the glimpse almost finds the kill. Well played by Fishman, but...
That was cool.
Very close. Now Fishman will end up dying. I mean, honestly, this is kind of the level disadvantage.
Yeah. I mean, they have these supports that are super strong. The other 2 supports not.
He's out the Sunstrike! No way! Dude, that's good stuff.
Was he still thirsted? I guess he was.
Yeah, he was still thirsted, just barely. I agree. I didn't think tomes were like an interesting mechanic either.
No, I don't like fighting my cores for a tome either.
Yeah.
They just buy it from me.
Dude, true, right? Oh, he's gonna bash him to the low ground. That's pretty funny. DM though, in some trouble as they do have the Rupture. No bulldoze available, so DM is stuck here. The Sunstrike assist from the mid lane will be enough. As DM will tick on down.
The creep got blasted.
The creep kills him. No. That's pretty funny.
That's fun. 3 cores very
early
far
Midas
for Entity, but yeah, early Midas, Yuragi. He's looking to be that one true carry. They're looking to take it to late game.
And Taiga did steal the power shot, so he can now farm.
And Gabby?
Bottom lane, nicely done. They do manage to take down Lush. Good wand usage there. He's okay for the moment, but a charge in from DM and a couple more auto attacks from BZM will be enough. And that will grant level 6 Nether Strike on the Fishman as they will chase down the Disruptor here underneath the tower. He's going to pop his own stick, try and survive, but the damage will eventually be too much. Kataomi here, he's got a haste rune, and Stormstormer making his presence known, trying to just bring down this Spirit Breaker. A charge in one, the Cold Snap is there, plus the Battery Assault. I don't think he can survive this one. Another Sunstrike from Stormstormer. As this Invoker,
he's being
it's
active.
online. He's doing great. Yeah.
Pressure in mid.
All the while, you have the cores farming for both sides. Yuragi is chilling. He has his own Midas. Not something we see all that often on a Naga Siren, but Midas last game on the Slark, and he's like, oh, I like this item maybe. Nice cogs there. Pushes back the Spirit Breaker, trying to just buy some time here as they're getting closer on over to the Bloodseeker.
Watson's got Maelstrom.
Rupture available.
He wants to get involved.
Oh, they've caught BZM. He does have Phase Shift. And they actually find the kill, though. Nether Strike will trap the Bloodseeker in place. The Sunstrike does come through. BZM is low, but so is Watson. He's got to get away. The Solar Bind, the Bash, the charges, they got him.
Great play from Seb.
Yuragi also managed to find a bonus kill there as he takes down. Oh my gosh, they're just collapsing onto every hero.
This was so well played here by Seb. The bonk with the blinding light, he actually pushes him out of the coil.
All right, Fishman finally hits his level 6, so we have the Disruptor Static Storm online.
It's late.
Took him a bit, but it is going to be a big spell for them to be careful of.
Kataomi's still 5.
They found Gabby in the mid lane, and with that Witchblade reveal, that evasion does not matter. He's got so much damage.
They're getting kill after kill after kill, and Fishman now, perhaps also getting stalked. EZM wants him.
Yeah, there's the Witchblade. It's going to slow him up just enough, and thanks to Seb's Solar Bind, the Urn is out. He's on his way to a Vessel. He's going to have super fast. Dude, Seb is almost level 9.
This is, honestly, the double Wisdom Runes and the movements are causing...
Dude, a 3k gold lead, but it feels like so much more.
And this
it really does.
This is a team with Naga
just falling apart.
also. Like, this is devastating, really, for Entity. They wanted to be the ones actually bringing the fights, but it's just OG, kind of doing OG things.
Well, they found Fishman again. He's going to drop the Static Storm and will trap the puck in place. There's going to be the Focus Fire, but they need more. There it is, the hook shot finally coming through. The Rupture, and the Seb, the Tornado, they've got him. No way out, so OG punished for that overextension.
As soon as the 6s get hit, the supports, they make the difference. Kataomi and Fishman. Great Static Storm. On Watson, he's actually showing bottom pre-BKB right now. Bringing him out. The BKB's coming on the courier. DM and Seb, they're setting up for him.
Oh, they're looking for him. And his teams, they're nowhere to be found. The BKB is so close. It is on the courier. Will he get it delivered? He does. Pops the BKB with the bash into the Nether Strike. He's still going to die. Shackle comes out looking for the Rubik. Great Static Storm will trap them, but the Focus Fire from Gabby isn't enough to even finish off Taiga. It is, but he's going to lose his own life. And now the chase continues for Fishmen, for friends. DM with a charge, looking for anything.
On top.
Right by the hook shot of the Clockwork, and that will do some work. I mean, does he have the damage to finish him off? It does come through. They get the glimpse as well. DM. Okay, beautiful DP in from Fishman. Pull out from BZM. Wants to be able to punish the Clockwork. Should be able to. BZM's puck, man. He is going to be such a problem.
All right, they're owning. Honestly, every rotation from OG is hitting. BZM is getting freedom from this. Match the aggression, the split up. Like, OG splitting them up on the map and getting constant pickoffs. So I guess he wants to try to match this with this. His DM... These Shadow Blade charges, they're not going to be able to find him, it looks like.
Tornado comes through on the backside. They do find Seb. Sunstrike off the mark. Yuragi the song, though. You're going to need more heroes than this. Static Storm is available. He will drop it right away, try and trap the Naga Sign, but in comes BZM on the puck. The hook shot on the backside. They trap the Invoker. He's going to fall. Yuragi just shredding the entire side of Entity.
And Watson, will they get vision? Okay, they don't get vision. They could have potentially even gotten him. That was... a very decisive fight. Yuragi perfectly sets up.
I mean, Yuragi is just running away with this game. Like, there's not an answer to this hero. I just look at Yuragi. He's got the Nullifier done.
Massive.
He's got the Bloodthorn queued up next.
And he actually
this guy is so strong.
He buys a shard right now, too. So, I mean, this is even more so looking to fight. He's level 18, so max song available. Huge AoE. Entity's walking up, but this is pre-BKB Stormstormer. He's fragile.
Hook shot through onto Taiga, but a nice response here from BZM. The Nullifier is out. The Static Storm is down, but they need to find damage into killing this puck, and they got it. Oh no, he gets the phase shift off. He's still going to survive. He still has the Aegis. Finally will get popped for the BKB. Already popped on Gabby. Bloodseeker still has his. Going to drop the Rupture onto the Naga Siren, but he needs help. He can't do this alone. The Sunstrike is there. They've got him the Song of the Siren. Isn't enough to sustain. Watson dies.
Oh my god.
He actually holds his ground. The heart plus the regen from the Song does the trick, and Entity are crushed here right on their high ground. Fishman will fall as well. 4 heroes dead. He was for an Aegis and a Rubik.
Hey, Rax is dead.
Rax is gone. They're not going to pop the fort. Okay.
Nope. Song is back up in 20 seconds, too. You can't make an aggressive move. Really good game for IOG. I mean, they're feeling themselves perhaps after that last game of just the comeback of just playing the map nicely. This has been a treat to watch how they played this map.
Yeah. And the thing is like, it's not even just the Naga Siren that's farmed. Like, outside of Rubik, everyone's doing really well.
Yeah, I mean, Seb has a Hex.
Wait, what? Okay, just Brown Boots, Solar Crest, Hex. Wind Ranger stuck, but a nice Static Storm. But Yuragi, once again, the Song of the Siren just completely sustaining, holding all of Entity back. And now, it's our turn, he says. They get around the Hex. It's going to be thrown there onto the Bloodseeker. They're going to lose the Clockwork. Ooh, they get a Coil Snap onto 2, but a good Shackle will hold them back.
Can't chase through
Watson will hobble back to the base, but OG once again looking very good in these fights.
Pretty much the whole game. I mean, their lanes, they farmed very well. And after lanes, it's just been OG, OG, OG.
They will finally smoke. They're looking for DM. Do they have the detection? They don't. Just runs right by them, but they are smoked onto the backside. They will get the Ward Center drop, but DM scouts it.
Yuragi's here already.
And Yuragi with a Song. They get the vision onto all 4. Nice hook shot on the backside. We'll stop this Spear Fake from going in. The Nullifier out onto the Disruptor. He is just trapped. Rupture will come out onto the correct Naga Siren, but can they actually find the... Nope. Do they get the stun? Okay, big win here for the side of Entity. They get themselves this Naga Siren, but the buybacks are coming through, and BZM still left unchecked. They take down Gabby. Stormstormer on the run. Solar Bind, Spirit Vessel holds him in place as DM. Catch him with the charge. A nice Static Storm out from Fishman once again, but it's not enough. The damage from OG is overwhelming.
BZM.
And they're looking for more. BZM Puck. It's just too good. Ultra kill for the Puck as he just leaps out of the base, and there it is. The GG comes out. Entity no. That was the last 2 Raw. It looked good. It was so close, but the buybacks were there.
Buybacks were there, and I mean, this game... Well, like, Entity did draft a lot for lanes. The lanes went well, but then the whole game, honestly, from like 12 minutes onward, I think only one move worked from Entity, and every move from OG hit.